Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we will present to all of you about the value that we get from the poem, a title that The Charge of the Light Brigade. First of all, that I get from the poem is the teamwork. Then I will share to all of you about the teamwork that I get from the poem. First, the next four lines that complete the first stanza introduce the commands the soldiers hear as they march, commands given by an unnamed speaker. Because of the commander is not named here, he can represent anyone in charge of a military assault, and the soldiers become timeless representative of those who are sacrificed on the front lines of any military action. Both the fourth line and the eighth line end with the phrase "wrote the 600" that shows that the military is 600% and they were in teamwork. They fight in teamwork. This phrase ends the second and third stanzas as well and appears in altered form in the remaining three stanzas. To those familiar with the details of the battle, the repetition of the number of soldiers emphasizes the contrast between the size of the brigade and the size of their enemy. That's all from me. Then I will pass to my membership. That's Nadil that will present about the other values that we get from the charge of the light brigade. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Zafran. Today I want to present to all of you about Brave. We can relate Charge of Light Brigade poem to our main theme. The Charge of Light Brigade is infamous as an act of bravery in the face of all insurmountable odds. The event of that day reveal more than just bravery. They continue the struggle despite knowing they will face death. Besides that, even though they knew they were heading towards the valley of death because the enemy forces were ready to fight them, this bravery attitude must be exemplified by us not only in war but also in our daily life. That's all from me. Thank you. Now I would like to invite Asha for the next value.
Hello guys, right now I will present to you the value of responsibility. So, from the poem The Charge of the Light Brigade, we can see that the soldier and the army are obey to their commander's order. So, as the soldier, that is their responsibility to obey to the commander's order. From the poem The Living Photograph, we can see that the prisoner is loving and caring to her grandmother. So, for me, as a child, we have to love and care our family. Thank you. That's from me. See you.
Okay, so the last value from our group is self-control. What is self-control? Self-control is about the awareness of what we are doing right now. So when we have the self-control, we are aware, we are realize what we are doing and what the impact of what we are doing right now. Okay, so the most suitable poem for this value is Charge of the Light Brigades. Why? Because firstly, they which is the soldier can decide their decision perfectly without any hesitation and without helping from the others. Beside that, they which is the soldier too, they can still obey their soldier even though they are scared of the death in the battlefield, and they are not following the last to withdraw the wars. So that's all from me. That's all from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.